Hey everyone, welcome back to the show. It's April 1st, 2025, and you're tuned into the best place for Forex insights, strategies, and market forecasts. I'm FX Videos, and today, we're breaking down the key market moves from today and looking ahead to the next workday, April 2nd, 2025. The markets are heating up, and if you've been watching the charts, you know there's a lot to unpack: USD strength, Euro struggles, and the impact of fresh economic data. So, let's dive right in. First things first, the US dollar came out swinging today. The DXY dollar index pushed higher, hovering around 104.75, marking its strongest level in 2 weeks. This surge was largely driven by strong US ISM manufacturing PMI data, which came in at 52.4, exceeding expectations of 50.8. That's a clear sign that the US economy is still expanding despite global concerns over slower growth in Europe and Asia. The euro to US dollar pair struggled, dipping below 1.0750 after weaker than expected inflation numbers out of the Eurozone. The ECB has been trying to balance inflation control with economic growth, and traders are starting to bet on rate cuts later this year. Meanwhile, pound sterling to US dollar managed to hold above 1.2550, benefiting from Bank of England officials reinforcing their stance on keeping rates steady for now. The Japanese yen, US dollar to Japanese yen, saw some volatility, jumping to 151.80 before a slight retreat. Intervention fears are still on traders' minds, especially with the Bank of Japan hinting at a policy shift in the coming months. Key market movers today. US ISM manufacturing data. The strong number boosted the dollar, putting pressure on major counterparts like the euro and yen. Eurozone inflation. Softer than expected CPI data weighed on the euro and increased speculation about an ECB rate cut. Oil prices. Brent crude spiked to $87 per barrel, lifting commodity currencies like the Canadian dollar, US dollar to Canadian dollar at 1.3530, and Australian dollar to US dollar at 0.6525. Fed rate expectations. Traders are now pricing in the first Fed rate cut no earlier than June or July, reinforcing the dollar's resilience. Forex forecast for the next workday, April 2nd, 2025. So, what should traders be watching tomorrow? Let's talk setups and opportunities. USD strength to continue. The dollar's momentum looks solid, but keep an eye on ADP employment data set to drop early in the session. A stronger than expected jobs number could push DXY past 105.00. If the data disappoints, we could see a slight retracement in USD pairs, opening opportunities for dip buying. Euro to US dollar, more downside. The euro is at a critical support zone around 1.0720 to 1.0740. If sellers break below, we could see a quick move toward 1.0680. ECB speakers are on deck tomorrow. Any dovish comments could accelerate the sell-off. Pound sterling to US dollar, holding the line. The pound has shown resilience, and a move above 1.2600 could bring bullish momentum. Watch UK economic data. Any surprises could bring short-term volatility. US dollar to Japanese yen, intervention watch. Sitting near 152.00, the yen is on thin ice. Any hint of BoJ intervention could trigger a sharp sell-off in US dollar to Japanese yen. For traders, this is a key risk-reward setup to watch closely. Gold, XAUUSD Outlook. Gold has been flirting with the $2,220 level, benefiting from ongoing geopolitical risks. If the dollar continues rallying, gold might test $2,180. Otherwise, a move toward $2,250 is on the table. Trading strategy for tomorrow. USD dips equals buying opportunities. With strong US economic data, any pullback in the dollar could present a chance to enter long positions. Watch for breakouts. If euro to US dollar breaks below 1.0720, consider short setups toward 1.0680. Pound sterling to US dollar above 1.2600 could trigger bullish momentum. Gold as a hedge. If risk sentiment shifts, gold could see renewed buying, especially if equity markets turn red. It's shaping up to be an exciting trading day ahead. The dollar is holding strong, the euro is on the ropes, and traders need to stay sharp with data drops on the way. If you're trading, stick to your plan, manage your risk, and stay flexible as the market moves. If you found today's episode helpful, make sure to subscribe, leave a review, and drop a comment with your thoughts on where you see the market heading next. Also, hit that notification bell so you never miss an update. Thanks for tuning in to today's Forex market update. I'll catch you all in the next episode. Stay profitable, stay smart, and as always, trade wisely.